Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play GTNH. So, I have some sad news. I've lost my pickaxe. I don't know where it is. I did learn that. I wonder why I had that on there. Must have. I sometimes you could see sometimes I just randomly hit A on things. But anyways, yeah, I had my pickaxe at one point on my inventory, obviously, and I don't have it anymore. I would normally store it in here or whatever. I went around my base and I just hit T on this. It'll show the ones that are up here, which I have one in here. Oh, there's that once in a while. That's probably the 30-minute one there. And then this one here. So if we go and do it again, yeah, there's nothing left here. It seems like it doesn't matter. As long as it's the pickaxe, it'll find the pickaxes. But, yeah, unfortunately, I went around the whole base doing that. I looked around. I looked at every inventory I could find anyways around the outside of my base. I'm not sure when I lost it, to be fair. But it does seem lost, unfortunately. So... maybe at one point, I thought maybe I hit like the one key, you know, like how you can hit one and switch things around. Maybe I did that with an inventory of mine at one point, but I don't seem to have any luck finding it. So I guess that's it. I'll have to make another one later on. So over here, I've increased. I put another super tank beside this because the other one was full, and I didn't want it to not be processing basically. So we're still on the same oil patch as originally. So that's awesome. And yeah, so this is doing its thing. I'm just leaving it go. And then did I increase anything else in here? No, but I did do one for creosote because our creosote was running low, or it was full. Actually, it's been full for so long that I just didn't bother. And then finally, I was like, before bed, I'll do it. So basically, we have one full one and another one. So we have 6,000 buckets worth of creosote, which I'm going to use for crafting. Maybe I'll use it for some other stuff, but yeah. Obviously, we finally got our steel done here. Yay! I got 2 stacks of steel here. I used some steel in something else and it didn't work out, so I think I took it out. I redid this setup in here, so I have another long distance fluid pipe coming in here because it was the only way to keep up with the speed and demand. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it the other way, so this should keep up just fine now. Still have the battery buffers in there, and it works really well. I made myself a lot of pulsating iron because I wanted to make the Ender IO conduits here. And I finally did that. I made a stack of these Ender IO conduits, actually. So basically, the way these work is they have a filtering. Oh, you have to click so you don't click this part here, you click this part here. So you have a filtering system in here, so basic item filter. So just the Greg Tech one again, which was a pain in the ass. There is this recipe, I guess, makes it a bit better, but the zinc foil still kind of sucks, honestly. But the crushed redstone, rubies, you know, things like that. So I have this basically pulling and taking out. You get your rare earth. I think we might need some of that later on anyway, so it's kind of cool that we are getting a bunch of that now. I think we might need it later. But basically, yeah, just... originally, I tried setting this up with the Project Red. For some reason, some of them it would pull out, some it wouldn't, even though I had like blacklist and just put a random item in it, or I whitelist it and everything else. And it got annoying with the ore washer because I wasn't going to whitelist like the tiny ones, things like that. I just wanted to pull everything out of it, even though I had, you know, one of the cards that said, you know, retrieve everything, and then I had another card as, you know, the overflow and things like that. No matter what I did, some of them were just derpy. At first it would work for some materials, then at other times it just wouldn't work, and it just didn't make sense. I thought maybe it was related to where it pulls out, things like that. Might be bugged because of that, but in the end it was just too much of a headache, so it's just like, screw it. The Ender IO conduit's really easy. I made some Electrum for the first time. Electrum is made through, it's just smelted, so that's easy, obviously. I'm just trying to find yeah, there you go, Electrum. It's just gold and silver anyways, so you can put them in the mixer. There you go. 1 silver, 1 gold dust gives you Electrum, and then you can just smelt them like normally. They work for item pipes as well. 1 stack a second, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the pulsating iron, which we did originally. Nothing new there. That has to go in the blast furnace, and of course in the mixer that was the redstone alloy, ender pearl dust, and the iron powder. So I made a stack of these, which I didn't eat that many, but I'll use them over time and over, you know, obviously for other things. So it worked really well in this case. There's also the Ender IO fluid, I think, conduit. There you go. I don't know if we can afford these ones yet, but the Yeah, the fluid conduits are pretty badass too. These are just basic electric steel and stuff. You want the ender fluid one though, because it's the like lag free one. So vibrant alloy. So we have never made vibrant alloy. And I've never made this PTF. Oh, okay, so that's like the higher version of that. Okay, so it's a little more expensive. I probably wouldn't even go with the fluid conduit yet. I might consider it later on if I need to use within the space, but of course Ender IO is even more compact than the other mod there, mostly for the fact that you can actually put the fluid conduits within this thing. You can put an ME conduit within this, electric conduit, though it's only RF, I believe. But it's pretty powerful for that, so pretty cool anyway. So yeah, we'll leave that alone anyways. Let it do its thing. Okay, so quest wise, what did we finish in LV? I didn't even know I finished something in LV. Apparently we finished something in here. Let's see if we can spot it. Oh, here we go. Oh, thermal centrifuge. Yes, I finally made a thermal centrifuge. So it just gives you a bit more products out of it. A little expensive on power. I didn't realize it. So it's a 48 EU. It uses 2 amps, so it costs a bit more power. But I am using, well, you can't see it, but I am using the lossless cable again back here. And I got 4 basic steam turbines. I almost ran this with 5 accidentally, but I was smart enough not to. I caught it in time. I was like, oh, crap, wait, that would be bad. In MV, of course, we got the stainless steel done. So that was pretty cool. Nice to get that done finally. And more farm stuff. By the time I make a forestry farm, if I haven't even planned to make one, to be honest, I probably will eventually, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go and make one or anything like that, but it's like, oh, nice rubber bars. I still use those from time to time. I made actually a bunch of the seals last night, I think it was. Yeah, these guys. Because it's like, oh, you know, I could use some more of those, so. But anyways, so stainless taking too long. Yeah, there's some other stuff in here. Stainless steel pipe. I actually made one of these because I wanted a heavier throughput, but I made the extra large ones or whatever, not this version. But in the end, it didn't work out because it still wasn't enough throughput I could get to it. So in the end, I just did 2 more of the, well, 1 more of the long distance pipes, and that worked. And of course, we got our long distance pipes here. I think you saw this. No, we did this last time, so maybe you didn't see the setup since then. I'm not even sure. It's been my brain, you know, but, you know, I got this set up, and basically what I do is I put like a 1/4, like 16 charcoal in there, and then I put a full 4 stacks of charcoal in there, and basically I run it when I'm running the EBF and just doing short jobs, things like that, and keeping up. Though we're using a bit more power right now just for the fact that we've been running this stuff. This is not normal. What happened here? Did I do that accidentally? Oh, you're not supposed to be doing that. What are you doing, my friend? Oh, you have the old data on here, Cell Brown? Oh. We're not supposed to be doing that anymore. Oh, that was my mistake. Well, it's not a big deal, but, yeah, we weren't doing that anymore. That was my mistake. That's supposed to go in the green one, I think, but why is that? See, I set this up wrong at one point, obviously, so. Oh, this is crushed. Oh, I derped up on all this. Yeah, why are you putting crush back into that system, silly? That's supposed to be going into its own, yeah, we'll just... I screwed up on this at one point. I don't know why. Because I had crushed it. You want to wash it, so it needs to go into its own washing. So you got the green for that one. Where is the green outputting? All the ones go for green. And blue goes into that one. So, yeah, are you using a filter, or... Yeah. But use a filter, too. So let's just put these guys in here for now. Yeah, I derped up at one point. I guess I just thought, hey, these can go here, but that's not how they go. There we go. My mistake. Though I should probably put it into brown, to be fair. Maybe I'll do that if I can. I think that'll be the way to go. Go brown. Yeah, sometimes you have to fix some stuff here, and you derp up, and it's just life. So if that's the brown and these are all crushed, yeah, that'll work. And then we can just tell it, so we can switch this from insert, and no, brown wood should work. Yeah, there you go. Though it's going to do this, so it'll be a while before it can do the other stuff. But that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oopsie daisies. It's good I caught that, because I did this accidentally before, and I screwed up on a bunch of this, so. But not a big deal. It'll take a while there, but, you know, you got your redstone here at least now, so. I was getting quite low on redstone, so I can get rid of it. And then this earth stuff, like I said, you'll use this eventually. You'll need this for something. I don't even know if there's a quest for it or anything like that, but you will want it. Because you're supposed to centrifuge it or something, and I think it's you centrifuge it and you get some cool materials from it. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe you could before and then it's not really useful now. I don't really know. There you go. No quest popping up. Let's see what you get out of it. Yeah, you get the neodyme stuff, you get the yttrium, you get the elathia something, you get the sarum, you get cadmium, and get the caesium. So you get some interesting ones out of there, which I'm assuming is something you probably want later on, I'm guessing. So that would be my educated guess, but we'll leave it to somebody else to tell me for sure. Okay, so anyways, one of the things I wanted to do today, let's go get our kill all stuff here done. Usually I do this off camera, but I got lazy and I've had these filling up for the last day or so. So I might as well do this. I like killing them. I like to go and, you know, you can see most of them are actually quite a lot of them in the overworld this time around, but usually it's the nether. But I did spend some time in the overworld yesterday. I just zipping around with my fast boots, you know, having some fun. There you go. That's pretty cool. So you just go and I think these would be only the mob ones here, so most of them should dump right in those ones. Yeah, there you go. There's your heart. Somebody told me on YouTube, I'm bad with names, and I could have written it down, but you know me. But they said that, yeah, you can convert 4 of these hearts, I guess, later on to canister hearts after you've beat the Wither boss, apparently. So that is badass. So, yeah, I have a lot of hearts sitting there. I'm almost at 10 hearts, basically, sitting there, canister-wise. I don't know what the cooldown is, things like that, but obviously they'll go into your bauble slot here. Now, I don't know if you can earn all these with that one, or maybe you earn these ones, and then you have to do magic for the rest. I don't know if maybe those are not even available in the pack. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one might have been creative. And when I say creative, I don't mean like these guys made it that way or anything, but like I think originally one was creative, and then one was the yellow hearts, green hearts, and then I think the other one was creative. I don't remember the order of it, but I'm pretty sure there was oh no, it was red hearts, then green or red hearts, yellow hearts, and then I think there was like some sort of creative version of them. Yeah, so there's the red hearts. Those are your common ones. And then there was these other hearts somewhere, these yellow hearts, I believe. I have some of them somewhere. I don't even know where they are right now, to be fair. But I wonder if that's... I forgot we had the draconic thing there. Huh. That's not really far-fetched. Bacteria and growth medium, big egg. Yeah, so you can oh, you need uranium processing though. Huh, you can make your own egg. And does not get consumed in the process. Interesting. EV level, so more than likely you could do all that EV. So you might be able to duplicate the egg down the road through that method. That's really cool. So that heart might be even more valuable than the egg itself, which I think that's really cool. Okay, so I wanted to look at some of this fluid stuff here, basically. I saw this here, sulfuric acid. So I had booked all these up, but I'll do it again because Too much stuff going on here. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do sulfuric cells. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. Maybe I can do R on there. Oh. Can you do right click on there too? No. Okay. It's like everything I want for that, it's not showing up. It's like sulfuric acid cell. Right click that one maybe. Yay. Okay. Salt. I don't know if I actually will need salt for this part, but here's your salt anyways. And sodium, whatever that word is. And sodium, that one. Okay, there you go. So we have to obtain this because I guess this is going to be used towards making empty plastic boards. So a new version of those boards for probably the HV chip, right? So if we go through the sulfuric acid, I think the way I found it was taking the acid we have now and diluting it with water, I believe it was. So let's grab these to make my life a little easier. But yeah, so we are making this acid right now as a byproduct of this. I guess there's multiple ways to probably make the acid itself, but since it is a byproduct, it's like, okay, that's cool. So there we have it. So this is hydrogen sulfide. The only downside is you have to dilute it, and then you can kind of convert it. I don't know. It's a bit weird. But so sulfuric acid itself. So we can do it through the diluted version, so distillery. And then once again, I think we're going to do, is it distillery or chemical reactor? Chemical reactor. Yes, we're going to do the version we have in a chemical reactor with water. And we can do that. So chemical reactor and distillery. Yeah, there has been quite a few people. Okay, so let's see what we can do, my friends. I'm just thinking here for a second. Let's see here. So we got that one. Yes, we need... Oh, yeah, the reactors and all that. Okay. So distillery, yes. Do we have a basic reactor still in here? Probably not that lucky. No, chemical bath. Reactor. Yeah, we don't have one, so I need to make a new one of those. Give me a minute to make that. Okay, so we got, I think, most things going here. I was gonna make a couple of these combustion ones here. That way I can use them. And how much fluid do they hold? Oh, that must be power. I don't think that's actually the fluid. I hope not. Or you're gonna need really small cells for that. Oh, I never made that apparently before. Cool. Let's see here. I'm guessing I won't be able to use those cells though. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to end up here. So let's go ahead and grab these ones here. I'm guessing since it's LV, it's probably going to be 16. So let's take these guys and just dump them in here. There you go. And then we can use this for the fuel cells. I thought, you know, we'd power it with the fuel cells and try a different power source. And that was kind of what the whole purpose of this is too, right? So I feel like I need to stop making so much of the other ones. So we can do it in here for now. Sure, why not? So let's go ahead and... I mean, these don't take too much power. I don't know if how many I could be running off of these, but I could do a... And yeah, you know what? We'll just... you know what? Let's do that. Let's be a little smarter on this one. We could probably use the 2 times or 4 times cable. I like to use 4 times, and that way I can upgrade it as time goes on too, right? So those would be over here. There you go. We're low on the newer cables, so I'll just ignore that. I should make more of that redstone alloy though later on for that. But I was just thinking what we can do here is we'll have these guys come out here, like so. And then we'll have you guys just kind of go in here. And eventually we'll hook this all up as well. Now here's the downside. I don't have a wire cutter on me, so we'll run back. At least we got these speedy boots. Now we could put the concrete or whatever it's called on here. The Tinkers. I think it's Tinkers, or maybe it's part chisel. Or maybe there's both from there. But they make you speed up, which is kind of nice. But I think we moved pretty good in our base. It's like making everything a little faster to move around just because you're derpy. I like it. Okay, let's go over here and fix this up. Okay, and then, yeah, so we'll throw you guys in here. Oh, we already grabbed the light field dirt. Okay, so we're hoping this will fit fine in here. Oh, yeah, they definitely fit in there. Okay. So we'll just take you guys. So we're going to need 2 of these, right? One of each right now anyways. Now, I forget which one goes to which, right? So sulfuric light fuel, that was created through... Oh, but then you needed the other one, but that's fine. Okay, so here you go. Distillery. Okay, diluted. So distillery first, or second, sorry. And then chemical first. Okay. Or wait, no. Did I just... I might have said that backwards, or I'm not even sure which one I said backwards. Okay, let's do that again. The only reason I was just thinking, did I say that backwards, or am I saying it the right way now? So this is the second one. Distillery is second. Okay, yeah. So we put the wrong one on first. So let's go ahead and put this distillery down here, and then we'll wrench off of this one. And then we'll put the chemical down on this one. There we go. That way you can just kind of link them up if they can. There we go. So that should work, and these, of course, will use some of its power to fill these up, but that's fine. Okay, so, yeah, you're going to need to do the water on these. Now, I guess you could do... I guess water cells work. We already have water cells anyway, so... might as well do it that way, actually. So, wrong clicking there. Okay, so we got that one. What's in this one, actually? Water cell, sulfuric acid. Wait, what? Oh, that's the truck. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I would like that, but sulfuric acid... Yeah, sulfuric acid is what we're trying to make, but you can't... Yeah. I'm guessing this other stuff is something you could go through, but we're going to do it just our way here, so... I think that's the way to go anyway. So, yeah, so we're going to go distillery. We need a circuit of 1, and, yeah, for that one. And then for the other part here, we're going to just take water. I'm not sure how this works. Just water and hydrogen. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have to have it that version? I mean, there's different... Or that version. Okay, cool. So we can do it that way. So we'll put water in here, and then you just need your... there it is, hydrogen sulfide. And there you go. And I'm pretty sure we're doing the fluid auto output. Yeah. And then you just need the circuit of a 1. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And look at that, we got one right here. Which is probably one I took accidentally at one point. Was meant to be at one of the other machines, but you know me. There you go. Sulfuric acid, here we are. Awesome. So sulfuric acid, okay, so that's the one. It only needed 2 for that one, but that's fine. We're gonna overkill it a wee bit. Well, actually, it takes a bit, so it's not too bad. Okay, and then the sodium blah 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 one here. So how do we do that one here? So so does it tell you sodium can be made from the electrolyzer out of sodium? Sodium is made out of sulfuric acid and salt in the chemical reactor. Oh, okay. Sulfuric acid. Oh, okay. Sulfuric acid and salt. So, in a chemical reactor. So, if we go by that without even looking this up, this should actually work out like this, basically. Oops. I was just gonna get rid of that. There you go. So let's try that. I don't know if this is actually the correct way, but let's try it. Fluid auto put here. Cool. Now we're gonna want to grab that. So I mean, it can only hold so much anyways. The chemical reactors are the ones that hold a lot. So we want to get 2 cells worth first before we continue on, just for the fact that we want that, right? But we still have our salt. Yeah. So let's see if we can figure this one out. So we're gonna be taking this into the chemical reactor. Oh, there's too much of it in there. Okay, what about salt in a chemical reactor? I guess that'll be the one we'll check out here. Wow. Oh, actually, there it is. It wasn't so bad off. It was right there. Okay, I was like kind of getting a little nervous there. I was like, eh. But we're going to need another circuit of 1, so we might as well go grab that. Let's, we can just use our bags here, clean out some of our inventory here. I guess I can just throw it all in there, to be fair. Okay, and we'll keep you guys out of here. Okay, and then we're going to get another circuit here. I guess we can just program one of these ones. We need a screwdriver. Set you to number 1 as well, please. There we go. And then we have the salt. Oh, yeah, that was something we're going to need. Salt, son. There we have it. So that wasn't too complex. I was worried that the other one was going to be a little bit more complex, but it's actually 1 chain, so I'm really happy about that. So there you go. I got 4K plus now. Awesome. So what we're going to do is just take 2 of it here. Unless there's a, you know, hey, get 4 of them or something for something. There you go. So you got what you needed there. Oh, there is one for the sulfuric acid somewhere else, I guess. Okay, and then you're going to do the sodium blah, blah, blah one. Okay, so we're just going to throw salt in here with that, and that should work. And there you go. And then we're getting a whole new material as well out of this. Okay. And then we have that, and then we have to make the sodium whatever version here, which that is done through an electrolyzer. So if we take the electrolyzer, we can get that done. And yeah, just that and that. And you get some more hydrogen out of that. So I don't know if we have a free electrolyzer up. I might have to craft one here. I might, though. And I might not. So I need to make another electrolyzer. Give me a second for that. Okay, there's the electrolyzer done. Okay. This is fun. Okay, and then we'll just throw you here. Or we can always just throw it on back here, too, to be honest. I don't know how much power we'll use, but it's smart to keep them with these. Yeah, these guys are using next to nothing, too, on that. Okay, so we're going to take you, and then we're going to take 5 empty cells, I guess, since we have about 5 of them here. Well, we'll get more here anyways, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And there we have it. So we're making some more fun stuff here. That's awesome. Okay, so that'll finish that one. We only need 1 for the thing here. Oh, okay, so it takes 2, so that's why you needed 2 for the thing. You got your hydrogen here. That probably didn't work so well. But, oh yeah, you got your hydrogen for this, to be fair. There you go. Just steal it from there. It's like an even trade kind of thing. Okay, and then there you go. So you got that done, so we can grab you, and there you go. Sodium persulfate. Persulfate. Okay, and then you can go universal cell, oxygen cell. Oh my gosh, almost tempted for the universal cells just for the... but we'll go with the loot bag, because why not? Yay, I'm so happy I did that. I got a lunch bag. I think I got those polyethylene sheets, though, with it, so that's actually not too terrible. Okay, so... I think that's it for that one. Okay, so you finish that one, and then there's this other one. So HCl becomes important for your epoxy production in HV/EV tier. So hydro something or other. So is this what we were already making for hydrochloric acid, I think? Oh my goodness, we actually have exactly what we need? Is that right? I could be wrong then. Oh, no, I need 2 more. Darn it. We're off by 2. Okay, let's go ahead and grab us Argus cells more. Oh, well, we have a whole other crap ton here anyway, so there you go. That's funny, though. Which one just failed? These guys? Oh, yeah. I guess not keeping up now with that. Yeah, I can make more. Not a terrible idea anyways. Let me make more. I need to make more pistons, but this is the beauty of the extruder here, our MV extruder, obviously, is I can just dump these in 1-to-1, actually. So maybe I shouldn't do all of them. But that'll get me more of those. I wonder if there's a better... No, it's all the same still? Yeah. But at least, you know, doing the rods and the steel gears and stuff like that, it's just an easier recipe overall, so... You do get 2 from the rods, right? I should double check because it'd be funny if you were only getting 1. That was being lazy. I'm pretty... Yeah, you do get 2, right? So that's nice. Because the other one you got like 1.5 basically. You get the dust back, but this is nice because you get full 2 out of it. But different things like this is where it really shines, because these used to be pretty damn expensive to make these. Like, that was 3 pieces of materials there. Fluid solidifier was LV though, and I was lazy, I'm guessing. Although I don't know if I could have... Oh, fluid extraction of steel was MV, so... yeah, no, you would have needed to wait on that anyways, so... There you go. Might as well take that iron with me. Always feels good. Okay, continue making those. Not having much of an issue now anyways. I might just leave it, just saying, hey, I got it, you know. I need 2 more cells. Oh, perfect. Here we go. I just want to grab 2 for this quest. There you go. That should be the amount I need for that one. Awesome. So, 32 cells, huh? Yeah, I'll just do the gambling. Forestry farm crap? No, that was my steel, right? So I guess that was it. Nah. Gambling's gambling. What can I say? Okay, so you got that, and then I guess what we're working on is this polyethylene sheets, copper foil, plastic circuit board. How do you make the plastic circuit board? Sulfuric acid. Okay. Wait, no, not that one. That's scary. Polyethylene sheet. Though you can get this one later on. I guess is way later on, and yeah, these are the different versions of it. So I guess the higher you go, the better it gets. But there you go. So. We're just getting the one at a time right now, and that'll make us this version anyway, so that's pretty cool. More copper foil though, which is interesting. So you're gonna need the polyethylene sheets and everything, and this is gonna be all in the chemical reactor, huh? Okay. Well, I guess we have our polyethylene sheets here anyway, so that's not too bad. Let's get the we got... Oh, chemical reactor there. Yeah, that's already in use. Let's take all these out then. Let's take all this out. And let's collect you, but I want to actually get rid of you, but maybe... Can I put you guys in here? I guess I could do that, right? Oh, no, I'll put you in there. There you go. And then I can take you and collect you and you. There you go. That way I have that done. Now, I should probably turn this off, because if you want to collect the... If you need the acid, obviously, you're going to want that. So... I'll leave that one. It's a 1 cell right now, so we'll leave that one alone. Let's put you guys in there for now. There you go. 24 cells there. I'll hold on to you for now. Throw you up there, I guess. There's going to be other things I don't want in there, obviously, but we'll keep it alone. That's good for now. Okay, so let's get you done. Okay, so we're going to go over here again and collect this. So it's nice that we have this set up here. There's other ways to make it. If I need a lot of it over time, obviously I'll find another way of getting it, but this seems to be a good way for now of doing this. So, of course, this is the diluted version, and then this will create our sulfuric acid, which is exactly what we want. And then I'm going to eat some more water. This seems to do really well, by the way. Now, it does use it from time to time, so maybe I won't take that one just for the fact that it might be a bad idea, but... To be fair, that's been holding up just great, so. Now, I don't know how this is holding up here. I think this has been holding up, to be fair. There's 2 water tanks here. Yeah, I think that's been holding up too, so. We've been doing pretty good. I can't wait to get, like the reservoir. Maybe we can even... No, I think it might be HV, actually, so probably can't do it quite yet, but... Okay. You know what we've never made is this dark steel. I've had the ability to make it for a while now, but because I had this, well, maybe no, because I have 2 stacks exactly. So I'm thinking I might have never even tried making it, but I can't tell you for sure. But let's turn this on then. I think you have to use the oxygen because it's the higher whatever. But oh yeah, now we have the problem with that, by the way. But that's not a big deal. Oh, well, it was kind of a big deal because we don't have... Well, you know what? Maybe it's time to put a pipeline into this thing. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Oxygen, I mean, this should have no temperature, 295K. Okay. That's Kelvin or whatever. But yeah, so we should be able to use a fluid pipe. We got a lot more bronze ones, to be fair, so we'll use those ones. And just a baby pump somewhere. Pump it in, pump it out. Oh, no, we don't have any pumps on us, apparently. Do we think we have an MV pump? I'll use an MV pump at this point, just, you know, so we can do this. Oh my goodness, we don't have an MV pump? How does one not have a pump this day and age? Pump. There we go. So what are we looking at here? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, we should be good now. So I'm just going to go like this and basically connect this all the way over here. And then we'll use you. And we'll do the whole you can't backflow in this thing, 'cause that's annoying. Okay, and then we'll put the motor on here. There you go. And that should work. I don't know if it's working. It's just, you know, it has a buffer of... No, because there's a buffer of whatever, yeah. So maybe I have to adjust this one. Import, there you go. There we have it. That's working? Okay. Oh, you know what? I must have made dark steel at one point without realizing it. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Because it's like, there's some recipes for dark steel, and I hadn't bothered with it, and I was kind of disappointed in that, so I was like, 5, 6. I thought maybe I should start working on that a bit. This is going to start going down, obviously. Because we're using all the MV hatches, right? So the LV recipes are like double the power, blah, blah, blah. So obviously you got to be careful of that. But I basically do just this, even though that's even overkill. And then we'll go ahead and... Oh, that's already going to turn on. Yeah, there you go. So that'll rev that up and give us that extra power. Not so bad in the daytime, even though it drains it quite fast. But it'll help stabilize it a little longer, hopefully. Remember, it takes 30 seconds for it to do its thing. So why was I doing all this anyways? Oh, yes. The reason I decided to do this is I actually wanted to make the MV tank. We've never done the MV. We did the super tank, which, I mean, the super tank is badass. But, yeah. Okay, let's see if I have everything. I had to make more electric pumps, and then I realized I actually had one in the chest there, but, yeah. So we got this one, and do we have not enough for 2 of them? Why not? Oh, because we needed 4 of those. I thought I needed 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I might as well make another one. These ones hold 256, which is pretty good. So these are like your mediocre tanks, but good for stuff I'm doing here right now. So there you go. I got that one finished anyway, so cool. And sweet. So this one will be used to, I just wanted to put the sulfuric acid in here because as you guys notice, you can only store a wee bit at a time. So if we go ahead and then do it this way, we can do the fluid auto output now. And then there we go. And then we don't have to worry about it too much. Cool. So I'll let that build up for a bit and then we'll come back and we'll use some of that. I think it's time to turn off our blast furnace. It might be almost done anyways, but yeah, we're getting a little low on that. So how are you doing for fluids anyways? Pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, we did 2 stacks worth in there. Yeah, so maybe I'll let this last one run and not too bad. Lasts a pretty good time, but obviously I want to keep my power up right now. So we'll turn that off on that one and we'll finish that one. Perfect. I love how you have the power option in there because we never had that before. So it's like a huge, huge, huge nice thing to have here. And yeah, so you'll start seeing this going up here in a second because yeah, it's slowly going down, right? Because it's nighttime. But now it's going to start speeding up in a second just for the fact that that's all off. Now, it might take a bit for it to recharge whatever, but then it should go up. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's going up now. So that's awesome. And then we can shut all this off by just removing everything out of it. So here, used 2 blocks the whole time there. Didn't even use too much of that, which is great. And you can let it finish. You know, it'll cool down, but it'll still provide a bit. So that's the good news on that. You know, it'll still go for a bit longer and help top that up. Or not top it up, but yeah, well, topping up. It's not right to the top, but, you know, help fill it up a bit. So I got this going here. Going pretty good. We're going to need the sulfuric acid for a couple recipes. I derped up. I wasn't paying attention, I guess, too much here. But so sulfuric acid is going to be using the chemical reactor with copper foil to make these guys here. But then you're going to need the sodium version for the actual circuit board itself. So that's where things get a little more expensive. And both of them require friggin' copper foil like crazy. So I'm making more copper foil, but I don't have that much copper left. So we'll have enough to do some, though. Let's open this loot bag we got from before anyways. Look at that, more forestry blocks there. Keep getting lots of those guys. Kind of interesting, to be fair. It's not where they should be going. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not where I probably would normally throw them. So, okay, so let's see. We can do that now, I guess. So, chemical reactor, here we come. So, I got 4 stacks of the copper foil, so that'll help. I won't go too crazy. It's just enough to get us started here too, right? So, we're going to probably want... And I got rid of that, and we're going to be running out here. So, might as well get a second one up here. Maybe I'll just run... How many of these did I make extra? Yeah, let's just get these both up and running. That way I don't have to worry about it, to be fair. Okay, so we'll put you here, and then we still have our wire cutters. Perfect. So there's 4. There's the 4 times cable, so that's good. Oh, that's not where you do it. Do it on the wire, silly. There you go. And yeah, so we'll grab you guys and we'll put 3 into here, I guess. We'll grab you and put 3 into this one. There you go. And that way we don't have to worry too much. So you got your chemical reactor here. Might as well use this chemical reactor. It's not being used for anything anyways right now. So we'll put you in here. Got your polyethylene here. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our stuff. So we need the hydrochloric. Okay, so this is sulfuric acid. So everything we have here is not the right one. We want the other one here. So let's grab you. And we'll do that right now. So we'll throw you in there. Holy crap. Yeah, I guess because it puts a bunch in there. It takes a little bit more juice. And there we go. That'll make our plates there. Now, you're doing that all in one, right? It's not a quest that gives... Yeah. So we're getting one of the plastic boards, and then we can move on and get one of the other ones. So that's awesome. And is this one also into chemical reactor? Yeah, so I could just build another chemical reactor so we can kind of keep going and having fun with this and not have to wait too long. So there you go. There's our first board. So that'll go in there. And this is when we get to use the fun one here, which we're going to work on more of this soon. But we get to put this in here, and then I think these guys again, right? Yep, there you go. Now this might screw up. I don't know if there's enough oomph in these. Actually, looking how slow this is, I think we do have enough oomph. These are probably pretty low-powered recipes, to be fair. So, yeah, 10 EU actually, so that's not a big deal. And this one is 30, so that's actually the heavy-eating one, but that should be plenty of power since we doubled it anyways. And there we have it. So we'll have that done here in a second. So you can do the auto... Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I only have enough to make 2 of these right now. So it's like I could do the auto output and blah, 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 but really it doesn't really matter too much there. So there you go. And yeah, sure, we'll get the bag. Smags with that. Yummy. And there we have it. And then I don't know what this is. Circuit programmer is a useful tool, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the circuit programmer, huh? It's like I don't want that, but whatever. Let's make the circuit programmer, shall we? Why not, right? So circuit programmer, did I bookmark it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so circuit programmer. So MV circuit. Oh, it's only the good version. Darn it. So this is the one that you have to make within the circuit assembler using LV circuits. You know, I forgot about these ones, and I think these were cheaper because those have a different recipe on them. Yeah, I completely forgot about those LV versions. I've probably been hurting myself with more complicated stuff where I could have been using this the whole time. So you got you can do the diodes and stuff, which is whatever, but it was more that you can get these cheaper. So these recipes, electrum, we do carbon. Look how many you get on that. This one, the gallium, that's a little bit more expensive, but platinum, okay, that's a little out of our league. But I kind of forgot about those ones. But yeah, this one has to be, I think you can still make it. Actually, all of those are made out of... Oh. So you must make these out of the other one. Interesting. I didn't realize that. So basically you have to make it out of some of the other materials. It looks like it has to have minimal... Oh no, it looks like it uses all of them. Okay. Yeah, so you have to have at least one of these or the other kind. Yeah, okay. Only if I had platinum, huh? Is there a different version of those? No, so you can't get these ones anytime soon because that is platinum wiring, and I'm pretty sure platinum is much further along the future for us. Though I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. Maybe platinum isn't that bad. I haven't really looked into platinum, to be fair. Platinum's just platinum, so... Yeah, I don't know where one gets platinum. Platinum ore. Here you go. Greg Tech. Those are none of our worlds, right? Yeah, pretty sure this is a special gold vein we've never seen. But apparently, oh no, here you go. Yeah, I don't think those are any of ours, actually. So you can find them in Sheldonite ore, but that's EA. That's not the end. EA is a different one. Yeah, okay. So not something we can get quite yet. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you got your carbon, fine electrum here, molten polyeth. Okay, so you have these ones. Surface mount devices are more advanced circuit parts that are needed for the EV tier circuits. Okay, so we can do this one because we got tons of carbon dust. The fine electrum, I mean, we already talked about making electrum. I already went ahead and made some electrum, so that part's really easy. I don't know why it's in there, but we'll go with that. So to make the fine electrum, all we're going to do is just throw this in twice, right, to make this? Yeah, so let's go ahead and do some of that, shall we? There you go. So we'll throw that in, we'll let that roll, and we'll come back here a sec. Okay. So I got you. We're going to put everything in here. I'm going to need to take out the tin here. I got yeah, there you go. I got you in there. I got you in there. And then what else was I putting in there? And then carbon dust. Now, carbon dust, is that the one we went all crazy and got tons of it here? Or no, we were converting carbon dust, was it? No, that's dark ash. Oh, and then we... Wait, where did we... Oh, I get it. No, I think I get it now. It was in that one, right? Okay, yeah. You're stuffed up in there? That's good, yeah. I think it's this one, was it? I don't even remember how we got carbon dust, to be honest. Oh, no, centrifuge is carbon dust. Oh, there's an electrolyzer. Okay, well, don't we have, like... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I thought I had, like, a buttload of carbon dust at one point. There you go. So if we throw you in there, and then I'm guessing we need more love than that. Carbon dust, fine electrum wire. Oh, an assembler. I thought it was going to be the chip thing. To be fair, that's not too far-fetched to think that, to be fair. Okay, so do we have another empty one for you? There we go. And then we'll put the molten there you go. Put you in here and you in here. Let me guess, MV. MV. So let's go ahead and grab you out of there. We'll put this back in here. Heck, we'll even give you back your tin. And then we'll go ahead and grab you two out of here. And then thankfully we have the assembler back here. Yeah. We just have to flip this around for the correct rotation. That might be that save going in. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got an insane amount of polyethylene anyways in there. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll put you in here and then you in here. There we go. So those will make those ones, which that's pretty cool. That makes quite a bit. So we're going to have like a lifetime amount of those, but you're going to need them anyways. So that'll be towards that anyways. And yeah, so we'll get that done. And that was required from some stuff. So that's good. Yeah. And then you got this stuff, fancy one. I got to make this. I'll do this off camera. You just got the, it's the same as we've done all this before, right? So nothing new there. What was that one actually made of? That was, I don't know if I've actually made that one yet. The emitter, electrum rod, probably not. But I mean, we do the gold and silver now, and we do the electrum, and that's all easy anyway. So that's not an issue really. So there you go. Hang over all that glue. Okay, so we'll go back for that. There you go. Got a battery there. Oh, look at that machine. Actually, that's funny because I think that's one of the quests up here somewhere for that, actually. Oh, no, reinforced obsidian. No, there's this one here. Oh, yeah, but it wanted you to find this stuff, yeah. I gotta find that ore later on just to have that finish, but yeah, this is not too hard, I don't think. It's made of electric steel. Basic capacitor, magnesium. Okay. Oh, thallium. Oh, that's probably why they want that. So it's a different material type. Interesting. MV bender, things like that. So yeah, we're getting things now. We got the speeder up. I've never used one of these, but you can speed up the tile entities. So this iron chloride, chloride. Iron 3 chloride. I might make some of this just to get this unlocked, but you can make this either out of one or the other. You don't need both of them, so that's why it has that one or this one. Since we have that all, they're set up working just fine. You know, I don't really need the one, but obviously over time, I'll probably just do that just for the fact that I want to get that done. But yeah, not too shabby, my friends. We got lots done here. We got something done in the LV tier at one time. Oh, sulfuric acid. Okay. So that's the, that's to make sulfuric batteries and silly things like that. Okay. And then there was something else done apparently in the LV tier. What else is flashing around here? I don't see anything though. Yeah, there's something in here. Where is it? I'm guessing it's going to be related to this, what we're doing now, but I keep looking over here because I thought it might be here, in here maybe? No? That's funny. I really can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes, combustion. Yeah, that is right. Combustion. Oh, they give you a bunch of different fuel types here for it. Just dump you guys in there. That's weird. I guess you'd never be able to. I thought you could space into there, but I don't know. That's done. Okay. And then anything else on this one? No. We're good. Cool. So that was pretty good. That's our on way to MV, honestly. Like, if you look at the HV circuit, I guess is... I guess it's going to be called a circuit. Yeah, here it is. I'm guessing we're pretty damn close to getting this done. Yeah. So we have those easily. Fine electrum, all that. So these ones are... Is that what we're doing now? Is that the same one, or is it a slightly different one? Oh, SMD resistor. And that's a different one, I guess. Actually, SMD transistor. We have a... Is it transistor or resistor? I thought it says transistor. Oh, SMD resistor. So I don't know what this other one is. Advanced system. Okay, so this is the one. So we're going to have to make that apparently. Gallium. Ooh. It's actually not hard, to be honest. Gallium. We don't have a lot of gallium yet, but that's not too bad. I should probably see if I can find ways of making more gallium. So that's very cool, though. I like that. But I'll probably take some of my time, maybe do some of these side quests, you know, fill in a few things here just to get them done in LVMV, things like that. I need to do some more mining, processing materials. I'm getting a little low on things like copper and maybe a bit of tin, and even iron and such is getting low. So we'll see what I'm up to. I might just kind of take my time a wee bit and just fill in some of the blanks over time. But either way, we've done really well so far, and I'm really happy with our progress. And yeah, we'll leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.